pets! Thanks for tuning in. On this episode of Dan's Garage, Dan's cleaning out this old car.
It doesn't look very clean.
What's he gonna do with it?
Let's find out. Hey Dan.
Hey Dan.
Hey Dan. Run that intro.
Now, if you're new to my channel, you might be saying, Dan, why are you going through this stuff so gently? Just vacuum it all out, toss it out, throw it out. Well, if you look back on my 67 RS Camaro video, when I was going through that car, I actually found the original protector plate, and actually it's right over there. So you never know what you might find in these old cars, whether it's a piece of originality from the car that could be valuable, or something from back in the day. I mean, this car was supposedly parked 15 years ago, but a lot of my other cars, they may have been there 30, 40, 50 years by this time. So there could be something from 50 years ago that's not even a car park, but might be a cool memorabilia, something or other. So that's why I kind of take my time and go through all these cars, especially one that's had windows. Well, this has windows, and they were up. If anything has been protected in it, it's not drenched, it's not weathered and everything. Could be in decent shape, so let's keep looking and see if we find anything. Here's the bottom of the dome light. That's plastic, of course, so very brittle. Actually looks like it's in good shape. So stuff like that I send with the car because it's part of the car, so if you can reuse it, reuse it. There's a jack handle. Something like this, it's metal, so you could sandblast this, and I don't know that they're remaking these. They probably are, but you know, somebody might be looking for one. I do have a jack for sale too. There's a day-night mirror with the bracket on it. That bracket might be good to keep. Here's another kick panel that does have the vent like I was talking about before, like mine has. So this would be a kick panel where you have the vent here, so you can pull this and it opens up the vent and closes the vent. Then you have a grill here, it lets fresh air in. That's what my car has. So that is probably from that other car because it's that greenish color. Alright, the vacuum phase is done, so we can see it actually does have a floor on the driver's side. It is pretty rusty, so it may be rusted through, but as we know, the front of the floor is gone anyway, so pretty much you're going to be putting floors in it. But the back seat is here, and actually it looks complete. And there's some other junk on that side. There's a transmission inspection cover, and some stuff on the passenger seat. So I think what I'm going to do is rotate the car around 180. That way we can get into the passenger side, and I'll also have the exhaust facing out the door for when we get the engine started on a coming up episode. And I just got to clean up the floor and get it ready to that point. So let's get there. Alright, so I got everything on the hood of the car. You'll see when I spin it around. So the plan here is to just rotate the back of the car around that way, the front this way, and then bring it back over. So if you want to see the video on these dollies that I'm using, I did a video and you can check out the link up there. There we go. I don't get myself stuck here. But... So I honestly did get myself in a pickle pushing this thing around, trying to rotate it, because now I have that cabinet because I got the tire machine, so that kind of screws up getting this thing moved. But I had this winch that I had bought to use and never used it, so I decided I was going to put it on the floor under the toolbox so that when I had a car I was trying to load in off of the trailer in this garage, I could winch it in. So I'm going to use the winch to slide the front end over and hope that fixes everything. Looks like it's working. I think I did a video about this one other time. When you move a car that's been sitting for a while, you find what's left. So I guess I should clean this up before the butt of the car gets over here and closes it off. Remember I said when I turned it around you'd see all the stuff that ended up on the hood? Well, I had to clean the floor up to spin this thing around. So we're doing okay. I got that corner cleaned up. So I think I can winch it forward a little bit more and then I can just swing the back around. So let's see how that goes. Once you get these going in the right direction, they move pretty easy. Now I don't want the car too far forward or too far back or too far to the side, so let me get back around and see what it looks like on the other side. Now because I put this cabinet here, I don't have a lot of walking space here, but maybe for Father's Day I can get all this to disappear. But until I'm ready to drive it out, this should be fine. It's basically hugging the garage door, which is going to give me more room to work on the engine when we get to that part. But right now, we got to get to the other side, get that door open, and clean out the rest of this interior. So let's get going. Well, that went as expected. A little bit of issues, but we powered our way through it. I powered my way through it. You watched, but thank you for watching. I do appreciate your helping. Because if you don't watch, then I'm just doing this on my own and nobody cares. But we're going to go ahead and open this door and let's see what else we can find in here. Now, of course, we don't have a door handle, so I'll have to hope we can get it open. At least now we know why they use door handles, because it's really hard to open a door without one. There we go. Sounds like the Haunted Mansion. Guess we'll spray that. So the first thing I'm going to do is lower this window with that crank I found. This one. Let's hope this goes down nicely. There's one thing about these old window mechanisms, they really work well even after a lot of time. I like leaving the windows down because it protects them, so I'll do this back one once I get this cleaned out a little. So the first things we see in here is rocker moldings. So hopefully they're in decent shape. And they kind of look like they are, so we'll put them up here to protect them. And we're going to look here. This one looks like it's broken tab on the end, but that'll be underneath when it's on the car anyway. So I mean, it looks pretty straight. It's got a little bend at the end there. Can you see that? If I hold it like this, you can see the end has a bend. But this trim is really nice because it's so thin you can actually hammer and dolly it out and you can polish it up real nice. My head's cut off, but whatever. And we have another grill. I think the grill I put on this car is off another car. This one is probably for this car because it does have blue and they did spray paint it blue. It is broken here a little bit, but it does have the strips on it, so maybe we'll put this one on the front and that'll make it look better. For reference, this is the other grill I found. So again, these are plastic, so they tend to break real easily, but if you paint this and put it up on a wall with some headlights, might look pretty cool. We'll probably end up doing that. Or selling it. Here is the 8-track tape. Are you ready? Did you guys put in the comments what you thought it was? Alright, here's the big reveal. Are you ready? It's nothing. It's nobody. We actually do have an 8-track player inside, so somebody still could win. So there's no decal on it. I'll do a little short video. I'll put this in the 8-track player, and I'm gonna guess it's Kiss, just because I like Kiss. So we'll see. Put that as later, not now. Here are some braces. I think this is for the rad support. This is definitely lock support. I think this is for one of the sides to the fender, I believe. So those could be useful to someone. Here's a center light with the wire complete with a plug on it. That could be useful. Hey, hey, look at us go. We got a door handle with the bolts in it, so it's a little stuck. If we soak that, it's the right side. Might be able to have a door handle on this thing. I'm going to clean this thing up. Oh! We got another 8-track tape here. So I got two 8-track tapes. Could have two winners. And here you can see the original pewter color. That's what we're going to try to get back to when we power wash this baby. Alright, vacuum time. Alright, that's it for the back seat. Oh, I think we need to vacuum this seat. When your wife says, do you want a towel to use in the garage? Answer is yes. Alright. Since we don't have a dash pad, we can look up here, and here's the missing Chevrolet horn button. Don't know that that will work, but we can maybe put that with the horn. We have a speaker over here, which I don't believe is stock. Speakers usually go in the center of the dash, but maybe this one had AC, so the speaker's here. Oh yeah, I guess it had speaker on each side because we had that dash pad, so there you go. Alright, so this was on the car, but I just broke it. But it does have the original check your oil and tells you when to do it, and that'll clean up. It still has this, which won't work because I don't have a key for it, but I do have a key for the ignition. Remember, I fixed that. So hopefully we can get it started. We do have two vent grills here. I'm not sure this is supposed to be like this. Maybe it is, but is it possible all these are broken? Yeah, it looks like they were supposed to be here. Huh, that's interesting. Oh. I just put this stuff to the side. Here's the other armrest, but this one is pretty broken up here. I do have another one that I found in the shed, so we can maybe do something with that. Here's another one of those upper pieces of back seat trim. And we know what that is now. Here's some more 8-track tapes. And here's another set of valve covers that's pretty messed up down here. So I don't think that's going to help us out. There's a door key cylinder, looks like. So, yeah, we'll have to clean this up good. This floor is on the drive shaft. It's pretty bad. It's got an ashtray. Ooh! There's a book in the glove box. Let's look at it. Let's see what's in the glove box. Usually the glove box has nothing but old receipts. But this looks like it's the maintenance folio from Chevrolet. From Hayes Chevrolet in Stanton, Virginia. Wow, we need to go to the workbench with this. Can't believe this is in there. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Looks like it's got the manual. Let's see what the manual says. It's got paperwork. Some phone numbers. Oh, looks like they had an accident. I did not know that. We got their number. Gary Willis, or Gay Willis. We can call him and see what's up. Here is a 72 Chevelle owner's manual. How cool is that the owner's manual is in this thing? I don't want to lift this up because it's breaking pretty bad, but you guys can see that, right? So here's disc brakes in front, drum brakes in rear, Chevrolet consumer information. Where there is more than one table on a page, the punch mark on the bottom indicates the table applicable to your vehicle. So here's a punch mark. I guess, maybe, I don't know. So here's the owner's manual. I doubt there's anything in here that's going to be of any use to us. The keys. Oh, here's your emissions control systems that made your car work better. This explains all of it. From Detroit, Michigan. Nice, nice. We'll keep that separate. And then this is just all the original booklet. They remake these now, which is pretty cool, but it's really neat that this is an original from '72. So I don't think there's anything else particular to this car in here. It's just all the generic information. So we're going to kind of put this back. And of course this will go with the car when it sells. So pretty cool that we have the original owner's manual and emissions control. So we'll go ahead and put those to the side. And this, still don't know what that is. So we got a battery warranty from Sears. Don't know that this is really going to be of use at all. There's a receipt for the battery. Those things do have some people's names, so we're not going to go through that. It was inspected. 1987 is when this was inspected. So, did this one have a sticker on the dash? I don't think so. We have a registration here. I'm not going to show you the names because I want to protect the innocent, but Craigsville, Virginia, and this was 1986. So 86, 87, probably the last time this thing was on the road. Interstate mufflers, so yeah, some other paperwork and stuff. Wow. This is actually the order form for the car from May 23rd, 1972. I don't believe this is in such good shape. Please enter my order for the following: new car, 1972 Chevelle, two-door, silver, black trim. Here's the VIN, and they specifically ordered tinted glass, bucket seats, floor mats, body molding, 350, 175, turbo hydromatic power steering, stereo tape, rally wheels, rust proofing, coolant recovery. This car, wow, brand new, was $38,2570 before title and tax. So the total price of this was $39,0921. That is incredible. And they had a down payment of $600 because they traded in a '66 Ford and got $600 for it. And there was a dent in the hood repaired. That's on the Ford, I believe. That is incredible. We got one more thing here to check out. Oh man, it's too bad this corner is gone and it's pretty faded, but this is the original window sticker for the car. That is crazy. Malibu Sport Coupe, and this has pewter silver, black vinyl interior, tinted glass, bucket seats. Everything is on here. Rally wheels, 175 horsepower, 350 turbo hydromatic power steering, $4,443.70. That is incredible. Whoever buys this car is going to have some really cool paperwork to go with it. And before you know it, we're at 20 minutes again. You guys know I don't like to make my videos longer than 20 minutes. I like to give you some time to go check out some of the other videos from the other cool channels that are linked below. And also, you know, get on with your life. Go work on your car. But if you do want to watch more on this 72 Malibu, you're in luck because I got another clean out video. It's already shot. It's already cleaned out. So I'll probably have a part 3 at least of this car, and then we'll do a power wash video trying to get the original paint back as much as possible. We got some really cool wheels and tires that are going to go on it, and then we still have to try to get it running. So all those are coming up. So if you want to check out some other cool videos from other cool channels, check out the links down below. Otherwise, please like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you on part 3. Thanks for watching. Stay positive and keep on wrenching.